In a train, two children were running here and there. Sometimes they would fight with each other, and at times they would jump on top of seats. The father, sitting nearby, was lost in his thoughts. In between, when the children looked at him, he would put on an affectionate smile, and then the children would again get busy with their mischief, and the father would keep looking at them lovingly. The co-travellers of the train were upset by the children's playfulness and annoyed by the father's attitude. Since it was night time, everyone wanted to rest. Seeing the running around of the children, a traveller could not stop himself and exclaimed to the father, "What kind of father are you? The children are behaving so naughtily, and instead of stopping them, you are encouraging them with your smiles. Is it not your duty to explain to them?" The father paused for a few moments and said, "I am just thinking how to explain it to them, brother." The man said, "My wife had gone to her maternal home. She passed away yesterday due to an accident. I am taking the children there for the final rites, and now I'm confused how to explain to them that now they will never see their mother again." Hearing this, everyone was stunned. Let alone saying something, nobody was even able to think straight. The children were still engaged in their mischiefs. They were still running around in the compartment. There was no change in the atmosphere, but those children were no longer looking like undisciplined kids to the co-passengers, but were looking like soft young flowers on which everyone wanted to pour their love. The father was no longer a careless person, but now he was seen as the father and the mother of two children, saddened by the separation of his life partner. The moral of the story is, don't judge a book by its cover. It is easy to make assumptions about people based on their behavior or appearance, but we should take the time to understand their circumstances before making judgments. By doing so, we can gain a deeper appreciation for others and show empathy and kindness.
Hi everybody, welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. How is everybody? Hopefully everybody had a fantastic New Year, starting it off right this year. So, hey Infinite, how you doing, my girl? Ethereal Moonlight, how are you? Hey Delaney, welcome in everybody, welcome. All right, let's get a jump start. We're going to go in from Aries through Pisces tonight for your guidance, angel numbers, and gemstones. And then at the end, I'm going to pull, and then we'll do yes or no for you. So we'll do yes or no this week for you as well. And then what I'll do is we're going to pull some, at the very end, some listen bitch cards. Motivation, and then I'll pull an angel message for everybody for each sign. So yes. Oh, let me fix my camera. We're gonna jump on into Aries. All right, let me get Aries. Let's get y'all up on the board, my Rams. And this week we got the Oracle Roses deck. I'm doing great, Infinite. Fantastic. I am doing good. It's been a week. I'll just say that. It's been a week. Interesting week, to say the least, but it's been a week. All right, Aries, what do we have for you? All right, Aries, what do we have for you? Now, for your monthly reads, I do have Leo and Sagittarius up on deck, and then I think, I want to say it's Earth signs after that, so keep a watch out for that this week. Aries, you're kind of quiet this week. Oh, you got My Wish, Rascal Flats. Ooh. Manifesting. Some of you maybe wishes coming true. Some of you manifesting what you want. Okay, why are we so quiet? There you go. All right, you got the Caregiver. Number 33 could resonate with you. And you have, it's Flor de Picheros. Oh, I forgot. I can never read some of the stuff in this book. It's like a bunch. But the modern garden rose. Oh, let me go ahead and flip on this light. Oh, and I just dropped my phone. Dreams stay big, you worries stay small. You carry on. Okay. Alright, there you go. Yes. All signs for guidance. Number 33. Let's go ahead and read from the book. Okay. Making good choices is a little more important at the moment for yourself and for the projects and people under your care. Consider carefully what is bringing you contentment and serving you well and what is not, and do something about it. The answer to any question should include the thought, how does this serve? The caregiver knows that support looks different for all different situations and people involved, and that there is no blanket form of comfort and care. They will assess the outlook carefully and create a structure of care to suit. So what does self-care and care look like to you? Bred by horticulturist and gardening writer William Paul, 1822 to 1905, Flor de Peixeiros is simply named for the peach-like color of its flowers. William Paul was well known for his work with roses, but also in the improvement of many other plants. This rose can attain a height of 5 foot and likes full sun, but will tolerate summer shade. It prefers a moist, well-drained soil. They'll be sure to select a spot in which no others have been grown before. Soil can be any type as long as it is fertile. Flowers midsummer to mid-autumn. And the meaning and uses of this rose are self-care, nurture, acceptance, trust, and compassion. The deities for this rose are Asclepius, Polk, Aramid, Brigid, and the astrological sign is Cancer. So you could be dealing with the Cancer this week as well, Pisces. Alright, let's get you your angel numbers for this week. Alright, Delaney, will you have fun at work, darling? Alright, what do we have? What do we have for our Aries? What are your angel numbers for this week? This that way. Get one more. Do we have one more? We do have one now. We might just have 2 this week. I think all you're going to get is 2. Oh, okay. You get a 3rd. All right, 21, 21, 85, 85, and 1, 2, 3, 4, step by step. 21, 21, energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, exaggeration, the opposite sex, and discipline. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. I don't know the you, if it's supposed to be you, yourself, or trust in the universe. Either way, trust it. Smiling kiss, a strong country love. You got 2 of a kind working on a full house. Garth Brooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall on getting into place. It says fall to pieces, but just so we can make it up from load I need. 85, 85. Gratitude, patience, gratitude, abundance, ripple effect, perspective, appreciation, and success. Focusing on gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we have and can achieve. This positive mindset attracts more positivity into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and successes. Take a moment each day to list 3 things you're grateful for. Reflect on how these positive aspects impact your life and how they can inspire further abundance and success. We used to see we're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. Alright, your gemstone for this week. Now, you don't have to own this stone. Working with the color or the meaning behind the card, it may be meaningful for you this week, Aries. Oh, you have 2. Oh, okay. The chiastolate, unwavering tenacity. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. All right, and then you have the agate. Fresh start. As long as I am breathing in my eyes, I am just beginning. That's a really cool stone. So I don't know, maybe it's more like an amber, orange amber, looks like on the outside, and then blue. So I don't know, maybe wearing turquoise or turquoise blue, orange, yellow, orange. I don't know. Resonates with you? All right, we are moving on to Taurus. Taurus, let's get you up. Let's see, you've got my front porch looking in. My front porch looking in. Lone Star. Taurus, what do we have for our Taurus? You know what? I forgot to do the yes or no. We'll do that at the end for everybody. I'll do one at the end for everybody, like I'll do the rest of these. All right, you got the lover. Taurus, you got the lover. Mr. Lover. Oh. Taurus. Number 24 could resonate, or the bourbon rose, and it's called the Old Garden Rose. It's a beautiful rose, very pretty. Let's read from the book. Number 24. The lover. The deepening of feelings and attachments are indicated, as well as the opportunity for freedom and adventure. To love is to become passionate about a person, goal, or entity. And when emotions are raised to the level of love, we can sometimes lose ourselves in the process. Love is indicated, but be wary that obsession do not come into play. The lover appreciates the beauty of life and of love. They dedicate themselves to following their emotions and prioritizing their feelings with a verve for adventure and daring. Often, this gets them into trouble, but they usually bounce back. What do you love about yourself, and how can you express this? This rose was found growing on what was once known as Bourbon Island in Mauritius. Is it Mauritius? Mauritius? No. Now called Reunion Island. It is thought to have become hybridized naturally between a cross of the Provence rose and the Toulouse, both of which were used as hedging roses on the island in the early 1880s. This rose grows from 4 to 12 foot and requires a full sun position with a rich soil that is free draining. Water needs are average. You can allow the top inch or so to dry out a little between watering, and it flowers early spring, summer, and autumn. The meanings and uses for this rose are emotions, love, passion, self-esteem, and adventure. The deities for this rose are Aphrodite, Cupid, Venus, and Eos. The astrological sign, Taurus, is Taurus. So this is your card for Taurus. Very beautiful rose. All right. Well, you're bursting at the seams, Taurus, seems like. I'm not even going to comment. Like, it was just like, bam, then done. Okay, there we go. Taurus. Okay, 405. One day at a time. Patience. Oh my God, this is funny. Patience, future, mindfulness, present, progress, focus, daily effort. The effort you put in today is what will illuminate your future. Focus on doing the right things today and do not worry about what will happen tomorrow. Your daily efforts are building the foundation for tomorrow's success. Identify one key task or action you can take today that will move you closer to your goals. Concentrate on completing this task and trust that each step you take is building your path forward. You got Shania Twain on in the background? That don't impress me much. 8, abundance. Prosperity, transformation, financial stability, opportunity, and emotional well-being. If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. Today, focus on one positive step you can take to improve your financial or emotional well-being, trusting that abundance is on its way. 0550. Oh, this is why you got the eye candy, Taurus. Heck yeah. Intuition, flow, potential, socializing, romance, art, and beauty. And inspired action. I don't know if I said that. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Spreading the charm around and the way these cards kind of popped out, I'm going to suggest make sure it's wrapped up. Or handle business, take care of it, you know what I mean? Unexpected shift. Divine intervention. Love. Pleasant surprises. Gut feeling. And sudden challenges. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, or etc. Taurus, yours is a bit spicy. 0808, swift action. Auspicious outcomes, commitment, promises, empathy, inner strength, and wealth. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. All right, Taurus. You saw 550. This is interesting. Oh, that 05. There's a lot of 5s there. 05, 05, and 0550. I've been seeing 3s. 3. 3. 222. I've been seeing that. Let's see what else. 1111, of course. I tend to see that often. All right, you get 2. Towards you got rhodonite, harmony, out of clutter, find simplicity. Now, mind you, if you don't have these stones, it's okay, the color or just the meaning. But bringing balance and harmony into your life this week. And then you have bloodstone, meditation. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Bloodstone is a really cool stone. Sometimes it's all red with a little bit of black into it, but it's pretty cool. Alright, let's move on towards Taurus. There's a steady cloud of dust in a pickup truck. Oh, thank you. You got Don on the farm right now. Who is in the bed? Tim McGraw. Get it, Tim. Don't need a home. Just country boys and girls getting down on the floor. Gems, what do we have for you? Let's see. Alright, Gemini. You know it's not a room if you know what I mean. You get 2. Alright, you have the Gambler. Fortune's Yellow Rose, number 30, and it's the Old Garden Rose. And you also have the Pioneer, Wild Rose, the Prickly Rose, or number 2 could resonate with you. So we're going to go ahead and I will read the Gambler first. That was the first one that came out. Taking a risk could be needed, but ensure you're willing to live with any eventual outcome, as this is a time of unsettled energies. You could win it all or lose it, and you could play it safe, but whatever you decide to do, just watch out for the unexpected as well. Listen to your inner voice and any tingly sensations of caution that are sent your way. The Gambler does not leave things to fate, but rather works with deliberation to ensure that the odds are stacked a little better in their favor. Occasional risk takers, they are better at playing the long game. This kind of gives me like, what is it, Hunger Games? May the odds ever be in your favor. When you feel unfulfilled, what do you think is missing in your life? This unusual rose was described by botanist and plant hunter Robert Fortune, 1812 to 1880. It was planted by him in 1845 when he was exploring the gardens of Ningpo, China. The rose bears his name as a tribute, see what I say, Hunger Games, to his introducing it to the world outside of China. Fortune was also noted for his role in developing the tea industry in India. This vigorous rose is not at all cold hardy, but can grow to almost 10 foot. It needs full sun in warmer climates and positions along with the free draining moist soil of most types that is never allowed to become waterlogged. Blooms in spring or summer. The meanings and uses: strategy, risk, stamina, optimism, intuition. The deities are Tyche and Fortuna. Astrological sign is Gemini. So this is your card, Gemini. It's a great day to be alive. We got Travis Tritt on right now. The Pioneer Prickly Rose, number 2. A new beginning or looking back at the start of a situation may be beneficial for you at present. Sometimes we find ourselves forever jumping from one thing to another in a constant quest to better ourselves. While this is a way to explore and develop style and character, it doesn't help with growth or depth. The pioneer is someone who is the first, but they have developed a deep and educated understanding of the endeavor they are undertaking. Look a little deeper at what is already here. What you are doing before you jump forward. Have you missed something along the way? What do I need to be best or better than another? Am I doing my very best right now? Though found in other areas of North America, this rose is native to the circumpolar regions of Alaska, Quebec, British Columbia, and New England. It is an extremely hardy, drought-tolerant shrub rose. Drought. Why did I say drought? Drought. Somebody speak it like that. Drought-tolerant shrub rose. Growing to a height of between 3 and 7 foot. It can be trained to make a beautiful hedge. Prefers full sun or a little part shade in a moist though well-drained clay or loam soil, though it will tolerate sandy soil. Named for the numerous thin prickles the rose stem displays. Flowers mid-spring through the midsummer. The meaning and usage: innovation, discovery, beginnings, freedom, and self-reliance. The deities for this rose are Janus, Eos, and Persephone. The astrological sign is Aries. So you could be dealing with Aries this week. Or maybe you're tapping into, if you have Aries in your chart, maybe you're tapping into your Aries energy this week. Go get me a new tattoo. Some of y'all going to get a tattoo, maybe? Somebody could ride a motorcycle. Oh, it's a great day to be alive. I know the song. When I close my eyes, there's some hard times in the neighborhood. I never could just as good. Now, don't be coming at me about me singing, because I know I can't sing, so I'm not pressed. I still sing regardless. Maybe there's something about doing that as well this week. Just having some fun, let loose. Getting maybe some of you are going on a road trip or will be traveling. Think about singing in the car. I don't know, I just got singing in the rain. All right, you got 1155, self-reflection, introspection, evaluation, growth, clarity, self-awareness, energy, and change. Take time for self-reflection. Evaluate the areas in your life that drain your energy and decide what needs to change to restore your happiness. Take time today to journal or meditate on the areas in your life that feel draining. Identify one small step you can take to bring more balance and peace into your life. 1919, cycles. Cycles, power, changes, rebirth, influence, judgment, warning, and karma. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. 0220, act on your idea. Realistic and practical approach goals. Divine timing, discipline, ambition, and cooperation. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this new pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Some of y'all could be having some ascension symptoms or going through an ascension or getting ready to start it. 0550, the eye candy. Socializing, flow, potential, romance, beauty, art, inspired action, and intuition. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Again, I don't know if you're dealing with Taurus, or if you're Taurus, Gemini, cusper, or whatever, but wrap that up if you need to. Don't be spreading stuff around too much. All right, your gemstone. All right, you got Song of the South, Alabama. Song of the South, sweet potato pie, sugar farmer, don't come with a wind. All right, you got the Morty, right? Wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. This is like a purpley bluish color. Or I don't know, it would be like maybe like a royal blue, which could be kind of a purpley color. Anyhow, wisdom. So you can work with this color this week, or it's the meaning or the stone. If you don't have the stone, that's fine. All right, moving on to Cancer. Let me get something to drink before we get to our Krabby Patties. Ain't nobody looking back again. All right, Cancer, my Krabby Patties. How are you doing, baby? My baby Krabbies. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic week. Happy New Year. Let's see what we have for our Cancers this week. What do y'all need to know, Cancer babies? Hey, Gun Guy, welcome in. You have the Creator. Vicks Capri Rose, number 21, and the Old Garden Rose. Pink in color. So number 21 can resonate with you. You got I'm Alright by Jody Messina. I'm alright. Something that may have seemed out of your control could be about to be a lot easier for you to deal with. You may even find a resolution. Better times ahead are indicated and the chance to do something meaningful. This is particularly true of work and close relationships, as they may step up their intensity and meaning in your life. Stability is also promised at the moment, but be careful of obsessions and addictions. The Creator can make order from chaos, and they know how to express themselves in ways that easily stir the hearts of others. Are you creating an authentic life? What do you need to do or not do to achieve this? Discovered by James Vick, 1818 to 1882, who was a gardening magazine or catalog publisher and seed seller in the United States. He produced and printed the beautifully presented Vick's Garden and Floral Guide, which first appeared in 1862 and was continued after his death by his son well into the 1900s. This rose grows from 3 to 4 foot in height and needs full sun, but will tolerate part shade. Most soil types will work with this rose as long as they are slightly acidic and well draining, but kept moist. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. The meanings and uses: creativity, art, imagination, patterns, beginnings. The deities are Danu, Bridget, Sav, and Saraswati. The astrological sign is Pisces. So you could be working with a Pisces this week, or you have Pisces heavy in your chart. That's some serious water for you. Could be quite emotional. Something's going to be emotional this week for you, Pisces. Or Pisces. See, I'm telling you, it's the Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces this week, Cancer. Could be down by the water, going to the water, going to the beach. And to the beach. I don't know, being near water. Like I said, that's a lot of water. Alright, let's see. Your angel numbers for this week. Do you have any more? Alright, there you go. 222, alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, commitment, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Ooh, you got Randy Travis on there too. Deeper than the holler. 0000, limitless potential. Reset, finish line, success, relaxation, unknown surrender, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. 17, self-reflect. Self-reflect. Somebody may be in self-reflection this week, but it's self-belief, confidence, hope, path forward, leap, change, and courage. You may feel stuck or fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking there's no way forward. This card reassures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. And 1551, hold your vision. Manifestation, vision and property, abundance, money, and dreams. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. All right, let's get your gemstone. Now, if you don't have the stone, Cancer, you can work with the color or it's the meaning behind the card this week for you. Keep that in mind. All right, what is our Cancer can pick? Okay, here we go. The Peter site, whatever. Direction. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. And again, it's like this royal blue color and maybe like an orange or yellow orange color this week for you, Cancer. So blue and orange. Maybe a little bit of turquoise in there too. Like the little things in through here. Or maybe it's baby blue. All right. Leo. Time for Leo. My little lions. My little lion cubs. How are you? Got commercial on. Lions, I'm calling y'all lions now. Leo, y'all need a break this week? Are you feeling like you need a break? Like, give me a break, break me up a piece of that. You know what it is. I'm getting like, give me some of that. Why did I just, it's like, come here, give me some of that. Leo, dang, y'all are spicy too. Was it Taurus was spicy too? Alright, don't get me started. Alright, Leo, what do we have for our Leos this week? You've got the Mother. The Old Blush Rose, number 17, and it's called the Old Garden Rose. Looks very petite. Ooh, the night the lights went out in Georgia. Reba McEntire. Gotta love Reba. Alright, you are being asked to deepen your faith and beliefs, to look back at where you came from and strengthen connections with the place you began, to mend what needs mending, and even to create new connections. No past can truly be completely left behind. Take some additional self-care and self-love opportunities. Something remains and it must be healed or absorbed in some way. The mother nurtures without condition and loves without question. They know that no one is beyond the healing strength that comes from being earthly or divinely mothered. Describe what unconditional love means to you. Cultivated in China for well over 1,000 years, this was one of the most common types of roses brought into Europe in the 18th century. The modern common name, Old Blush, developed over the years because of its color. This is the rose that inspired poet Thomas Moore, 1779-1852, to pen The Last Rose of Summer. Grown to a height of up to 5 foot, this plant likes a full sun position with any type of free draining soil kept moderately moist. Flowers in spring, summer, and into autumn. Hey Pammy Bear, how are you, darling? Welcome in. The meanings and uses: compassion, love, persistence, patience, and strength. The deities are Gaia, Isis, Terra, and Mater. Oh, Terra Mater. Sorry, my bad. Astrological sign is Cancer. So Leo, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Cancer Leo cusper, or you may have Cancer in your chart somewhere. Because the church and the town's got footsteps on their saints. Interesting. Very interesting. Something about trust this week. Be careful who you trust is what I'm getting. In your inner circle or your circle around you. Yeah, I'm getting lies, deception, especially with the song for you guys. Could be something about authorities, lying, or somebody in an authoritative position, either being lied to or they are lying to manipulate. Or they're guilty of it. Okay. Now you got lights to dance. Come on, Montgomery. Okay, 77, awakening. Enlightenment, breakthrough, spiritual growth, success, epiphanies, and transformation. You are undergoing a profound spiritual awakening that will lead you towards a path of success, epiphanies, and breakthroughs in all aspects of your life. Reflect on recent insights or revelations you've had, and consider how you can apply these to create positive changes and breakthroughs in your life. 1001, spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Leo, sending you guys hugs. Bunch of hugs, because I know that sucks. It really sucks. So, pray for y'all. 99.99, lessons learned. Now, you could have just came out of this, but culmination, results, benefits, reflection, and completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. And the reward goes to you. Get it, Leo? And then 12-12, persistence. Persistence, Leo. Shift, enthusiasm, new experiences, contentment, and gratitude. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in cards. So think about being persistent, Leo. Alright, you have the Untitled. This is an interesting stone, very interesting. Trust. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. It's like such a very interesting display of colors. It's like a reddish green or reddish orangish color with like this it's like a pea green. Hey Jojo, how are you? Welcome in. Alright, so it's the meaning or the stone. You don't have to have the stone, or it's just the colors you can work with this week. Alright, moving on. Give me one sec. I'm not going to go to intermission, but I'm just going to... All right. Sorry. Smashing it on time. Well, I got to get to the end, though, too. So. And we're doing a no muss, no fuss kind of stuff. All right, you got, I know this song, but I don't know the name. Watching You. Ooh. Virgo, is somebody watching you? That's the name of the song. Watching You. Rodney Atkins. Or there's somebody you could have kids, or there's kids involved. If you do have kids, just always remember they are watching you. Whatever it is you do, they do pay attention. They are a lot smarter than adults tend to give kids credit for, and they do absorb energies. They notice shifts in energies. So, I don't know, Virgo, if you got kids, or you're dealing with them. You don't have to, but it's kind of what this song is about, is a father and a son. You got 24, The Lover, Bourbon Rose, and Old Garden Rose. I don't know who it was that got this rose. Somebody else got this. Was it Taurus? It was either Taurus or it was Gemini. So you could be dealing with one of them. Or have that in your chart. It's 24. Talk to God like he was talking to a friend. Alright, The Lover. The deepening of feelings and attachments are indicated, as well as the opportunity for freedom and adventure. To love is to become passionate about a person, goal, or entity. And when emotions are raised to the level of love, we can sometimes lose ourselves in the process. Love is indicated, but be wary that obsessions do not come into play. The lover appreciates the beauty of life and love. They dedicate themselves to following their emotions and prioritizing their feelings with a verb for adventure and daring. Often, this gets them in trouble, but they usually bounce back. What do you love about yourself, and how can you express this? This rose was found growing on what once was known as Bourbon Island in Mauritius, now called Reunion Island. It is thought to have been hybridized naturally between a cross of the Provence rose and the Toulouse, both of which were used as hedging roses on the island in the early 1880s. This rose grows from 4 to 12 foot and requires full sun position with a rich soil that is free draining. Water needs are average and can allow the top inch or so to dry out a little between watering. Flowers early spring, summer, and autumn. Velocity, okay. Meanings and uses. Emotions, self-esteem, love, passion, adventure. The deities for this are Aphrodite, Cupid, Venus, and Eos. Astrological sign is Taurus. And Taurus may have been the other one that got this. So you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or that's in your chart. All right, you got 2 dozen roses. Oh, a Shenandoah. Oh, somebody gonna get some roses this week, Virgo? Or are you thinking about it? I don't know. And it's funny because we're pulling out the roses deck. Oh, that's so sweet. And you know what? That's not the first time I saw that. I saw a reel today with somebody who literally had 2 dozen roses. So I don't know, Virgo, is it you? Oh, that's so sweet, Virgo. Okay, you got 4 cards. All right, you got 33, social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, prosperity, success, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Work on that ego, Virgo. 1818, willpower. Prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck, striving forward, success, and achievements. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Ooh, something I'll get proposed to. That may be why the 2 dozen roses. Or a proposition coming toward you. 17, self-belief, confidence, hope, change, leap, courage, path forward. You may feel stuck or fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking there's no way forward. This card reassures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. Be the change, Virgo. And number 4, organization. Focus, empowerment, discipline, problem solving, clarity, and structure. Stay focused on your life journey. Your angels want you free from distractions. Good organization empowers you to isolate and overcome the difficulties you've been facing. Today, set aside time to organize your thoughts, plans, or environment, allowing yourself to tackle challenges with clarity and purpose. I'm on a, let's see. I have to fix this. I'm on quite a bit of a little bit delay, so if I don't respond right away, sorry. System's been acting all funky. They've been doing updates galore. I think maybe because it's the beginning of the year. So not everything is like all like ugh right now. It's all screwy. All right. Gemstone. You don't have to have this gemstone, Virgo. Maybe the color or the meaning behind of it. Why can't I freaking talk? Virgo, there's going to be something where you're not going to be able to talk. Or you feel like something's going to maybe throw you off guard. And you're just going to be unable to communicate effectively, maybe. I don't know. The Great Star of Africa. Envy. Well, somebody's getting proposed to this week. On the real. Or again, picking out a ring. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries. And finally, it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. So, the Great Star of Africa. I don't know if that's a diamond. I'm going to look that up. Is that a diamond? I'm going to look it up for you because I'm kind of curious. It's, to the Cullinan diamond, the largest gem quality rough diamond ever found. 3,106 carats. Holy crap. Jeez! Discovered in South Africa in 1905. It was cut into several jewels with the largest Cullinan first, or the Great Star of Africa, now set in the sovereign scepter with cross as part of the British crown jewels, symbolizing power, but also sparkling debate over its colonial origins and calls for its return. So, Africa must be wanting this stone back, apparently. I don't know. But over 3,000 carats? That's freaking insane. Holy shit. I mean, you gotta put that in a brace. Like, can you... Holy crap. I don't know, but somebody may be very envious that somebody's getting proposed to this week. Especially if you're gonna be flinging around a rock like that. Good Lord. Jeez. Again, somebody could just be looking at rings as well, ready to propose, but God. Can you imagine? Alright, Libra. Libra. Recommend Libra. Let's see what we have for our Libras. You've got Love a Little Stronger, Diamond, and it's Diamond Rio is on in the background too. Like, oh man. Or maybe, yeah, happy wife. That, you know what? A ring like that, be like, oh my goodness. I don't even know if I would wear that. Like, out. I'd be too afraid. Like, no. Alright, you got 36, the Hero, Sunburst Rose, Modern Garden Rose. That's a beautiful yellow rose. You got Chattahoochee, Alan Jackson. Gets hotter than hoochie coochie. We played rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Down by the river on a Friday night. 36. Alright. Keep going with what you are currently working on because there's a strong indication of positive outcomes and eventual success. A mentor could be a valuable asset at the moment. Look to them, for example, as well as personal advice, as you are being shown the way rather than having to seek it. The hero is willing to take on challenges and sacrifices for others on the way to improving the world in certain situations in order to leave a legacy of change behind. They strive in leadership roles and provide inspiration and motivation for others, especially those that have lost their drive. If you were to be a mentor, what would you be sharing? This rose was bred by Joseph Pierre Duchère, 1859 to 1928 in Lyon, France, in 1901, and named for its sun-like colors. Pierre Duchère was a third-generation rose grower and prolific in the introduction of new hybrids. He is best known for the first yellow hybrid tea rose, and he won the prestigious gold medal at Concours de Baguette. Oh, Lord. He won it in Paris. Let's say it that way, okay? 13 times for his new roses. Grows from 3 to 4 foot in height and requires full sun and moderately acidic full loam soil that is free draining and yet kept slightly moist. Flowers in spring, summer, and autumn. Hey Brenda, how are you? Welcome in. Have I forgotten anybody to say hi to? I don't want to be rude. I'm just doing the reading, so. And then the meanings and uses: goals, challenges, determination, courage, and improvement. The deities are Hercules, Achilles, Perseus, and Athena. And the astrological sign is Aries. You have Aries in your chart. You're dealing with an Aries this week. Or maybe in your Aries energy if you have the Aries in your chart. You got my Maria, Brooks and Dunn. All right. Let's get you your like the moist conditions. What do we have for our Libra? Libra. What angel numbers do you have for this week to look out for? There you go. (23-23) Endless cycles. Charisma, society, communication, movement, journey, repetition, circumstances, patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. 2020. Strength. Or there's something about seeing something clearly. Resilience, courage, fortitude, endurance, inner power, and determination. Drawing on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused and remain open-minded as you navigate each step of your journey. Libra, somebody could be getting sick this week. I don't know. My nose is starting to get like kind of stuffy right now. Just out of the blue. And now it's gone. Identify one challenge you are currently facing and create a plan to address it. Remind yourself of past successes where you overcame difficulties and draw strength from those experiences. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you could be getting over an illness or could be getting sick, and it's not going to last very long, I don't think. And you have 929, walk away. Release, let go, new beginnings, self-respect, moving on, and freedom. Let go of people and situations that no longer support your spiritual growth. You deserve love and respect, and it is your right to seek environments that honor your well-being. Identify one relationship or situation that is holding you back, and make a plan to gradually distance yourself from it. Focus on surrounding yourself with people and experiences that uplift and support you. Runny nose, intuition on point. Oh, really? Are you sick? Getting sick? Feeling like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it was just like real quick stuffy and then bam, went away. Yeah, you're going to need some break time or a little bit of downtime to rest and recuperate, Libra. For some of you got commercial on right now, so it's like it's break time. You need to kind of take a little bit of a breather from something. I didn't get timestamps, Mojo. I'm going to have to go back and get those timestamps, so I'll pop them in. Alright, so, alright, what's your gemstone? Dawn's early light, she looked a little worried to me. You got Martina McBride, Independence Day. You have Rhodonite's Harmony, out of clutter, find simplicity. Working with the color pink, which is funny because I was wearing pink earlier today. But there's something about balance and harmony. On Independence Day. Somebody's trying to get away with something, Libra. Because this song is not like Independence Day like that. It's about somebody setting themselves free from a situation. A very toxic, codependent, toxic, abusive relationship. So be very careful. If you're going to remove yourself from a situation, make sure it's planned accordingly, quietly. Especially if it's an abusive type of situation, like, if you know, you know. You need to get help and assistance from family, friends. Scorpio. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp, because this came on like in between, or somebody could be getting justice in a situation where that they've been abused, manipulated, used, as well. So it's like justice is coming. It's Independence Day. It could be coming this week, or like you're gonna start learning of something this week. You could be getting some sort of justice this week. That's what I'm getting. Alright, anyhow, the Father, number 10, Mountain Rose, Wild Rose. And then 42, the Innovator, Hoosier, Beauty Rose. Now, Hoosier is like, this is normally Indiana Hoosiers. But for some reason, I got not Tim McGraw. I got Toby Keith. Who's your daddy? Popped in my head. I don't know. Scorpio, you might be like finding somebody. Whoo! Damn. A little bit spicy on y'all too. Shit. Scorpio. Damn. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even put it together until the Father. I can't. I freaking can't. God, come on out. Like, really? Whew. Hot. Scorpio. I don't know if it's dreams. I don't know if it's reality. I don't know what it is for you. But it's like Damn. It's going to be a spicy week for you this week, Scorpio. You got me all like hot. You got Heartland pure, by George Strait. I'm like getting like somebody's going to be like hearing that or saying that, be like, yeah, who's your daddy? What? I can't. Father, the real power to begin anything in your life is ultimately yours. And though you may be influenced, blocked, or gifted with opportunities, it is up to you to create the action needed for making a foray out into the world. Perhaps patience is needed or more study before your plans can unfold. Or maybe you are trying to do something that is not truly aligned with your passions, values, and calling. The Father takes time to make trusted decisions that others can rely on. They are courageous and capable while inspiring a quiet type of leadership that is comforting and steadfast. What are the useful lessons I have learned in life from an authority higher than myself? The mountain rose is native to Central and Southern Europe. It was named for the mountainous areas it is generally found in, and the Latin name pendulina refers to the habit of the hips hanging, like pendulums. Mountain rose is a shrub, but it can ramble, and it grows in height between 3 and 6 foot. It can become invasive in many environments and is therefore banned in some areas of the world. But if you grow it, you will need full sun, free draining soil that is rich, and either loamy or slightly clay. Flowers in early spring. Meanings and uses: protection, courage, guidance, study, authority. The deities are Uranus, Saturn, and Demeter. The astrological sign is Capricorn. Scorpio, you could have Capricorn in your chart, or you're dealing with Capricorn, or you're in your Cap energy this week, if it's in your chart. And I'm proud to say we're from the country and we like it that way. You got I'm from the country and you got Tracy Bird. Man, I'm telling you, these they're funny. Funny. And it was saying like in the what was it? Number 10. Said therefore it's banned in some areas of the world. That's what I read for this. And so it put me into that scorpionic energy. You know, they like their little dark nature, the little dark side sometimes. So, all right. Oh. The innovator. Who's your... I can't look at this word the same now. Who's your beauty rose? A rosa, who's your beauty? Okay, I can't think straight right now. Action needs to be undertaken now before the plans of others take over. Be careful with your ideas and who you trust, as you do have something special to work on, and that opportunity needs to be protected. Look closely before you leap, but a new clarity will help resolve any clouded facets soon. The innovator is a planner who is good at problem solving and giving clarity to areas that may have proved challenging for others. They provide fresh eyes and insight when they are on board, and once they begin, their action is hard to slow down and impossible to stop. Create a written plan for the year ahead. What do you need to make it happen? This rose was bred in 1915 in the U.S. by Frederick Dorner and Sons. Frederick Dorner, 1837 to 1910, was a German-born florist who settled in Indiana and is remembered for his dedication to breeding flowers for the florist industry. See, I knew I was on it. Hoosier Beauty Rose may have been named in reference to the U.S. state of Indiana, where the term Hoosier is used to describe someone from there. This rose goes to approximately 2 foot, requires full sun, slightly clay, and loam soil, and needs free draining soil that is kept moist. Flowers from early summer to the end of autumn. Scorpio. Meanings and usages. Construction, practicality, insight, plans, and clarity. Deities are Hephaestus, Brigid, and Ganesh. Astrological signs are Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces. You have Pisces additional in your chart. Again, that's a water on water. So it could be a lot of emotions as well for you this week. Something very emotional. I know, I'm like, Father, forgive me. I'm not Catholic, but I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know, some of y'all might be. Definitely be like, forgive me. It's a little taboo. Oh, you're welcome, Brenda. Oh, no. I sing how I sing. I really, I never, ever used to sing point blank period, especially any kind of public. My mama always, made fun of how I sung, so I just never did. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. So I just never did. Now I just don't care. I really don't. All right, what's your angel sign? Or angel numbers? Alright. As good as I once was. Toby Keith. I love Toby. May he rest in peace. 6363. Keep the faith. Hope, resilience, trust, optimism, faith, and endurance. No matter how tough things get, remember that hope always exists. Your angels are guiding you through these challenges, reminding you that brighter days are ahead. Write down 3 things you're grateful for today, even in the midst of challenges, to help restore your faith and optimism. Oh, Mojo, no problem. Thank you for popping in. I see, in an apartment, you don't sing because you don't want to sing. I'm going to tell you, my neighbors, if they heard me, I don't care. Spring, summertime, I have my windows open, I can have the music blaring, and I am just jamming. I do not care. I really don't. Or I'll be just, driving down the road, my windows rolled down, and, again, music blaring, and I'm just singing. I just don't care. 101, starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. I'll say that in a minute. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process in the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. I was getting ready to say, when I'm in the car, I'm kind of, wondering what the people in the other cars are thinking. Because sometimes, there'll be a good song that comes on. And I don't know why I'm telling you all this. But even if my kids are in the car, or whether they're not in the car, I will be dancing. And if I'm single, and if, my kids aren't in the car, and I get a good song on, I will just jam it. I will be dancing. So I just wonder what other people in the other cars think of me. Look at this bitch. But again, I don't care. I look at him and just be singing right at him. Hey. I'm so weird, I know. So random. Alright, you got 6464, intuition. Inner knowing, trust, clarity, reflection, mindfulness, and awareness. Cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. Spend time in quiet reflection. focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness or meditation, allowing your inner voice to guide you without distraction. Trust the feelings and insights that arise. Yeah, Infinite, I'm that kind of weirdo. I really am. I don't care though. I own it. I own all my weirdness. But that's kind of why my kids are like, Mom, can you not be weird? And I'm like, define weird for me. Like, we need to have like a level of weirdness for Mom. All right, your gemstone, Scorpio. What is your gemstone? Now, it could be the color and the meaning behind the card or the actual gemstone, if you have it. If you don't, that's fine. Could be wearing the color or working with the color this week. You got selenites. Magic. So you want to play with magic? Okay, now I just got dark horse. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Selenite, I know you may need to work with this week because there may be somebody throwing magic at you. And I do know that this helps to absorb and protect you from it as well. So, or it could be used in some sort of practices. With, especially in combination with other stones. It's almost, I want to say similar to quartz. Like clear quartz. No, my kids cannot take me anywhere. They want the chauffeur. But you know what? My kids act just as silly and goofy. We've been told, like, actually quite a few times, especially when either me and my one daughter go out or all three of us, like, we are literally a whole vibe. But I can vibe on my own or vibe with my kids. But with my kids, the level of sarcasm is real between us. So, oh, Infinite. It's normally if I gotta take them to practice at school or like drop them off at school for whatever. Especially my oldest. She's like, Mom, don't embarrass me. All right, you got Sagittarius. You have the mystic and the storyteller. I don't know how to say that. The old garden rose. See that? Because I'm not going to try that. I mean, I know I sound like an idiot reading some of these sometimes, but that I'm definitely not going to try to read. And then the storyteller, Emperor du Meroc Rose. See? I attempted that and still butchered it. I know very well I did. So 25 and 31 can resonate with you. See, when we pull up, I literally, like, to the high school, my daughter literally turns the music dang near all the way down. She's like, Mom, don't embarrass me. I'm like, come on now. Like, your friends don't jam out to music. Jeez. Okay. Oh, you may find it is time to devote yourself a little deeper to what you are currently working on or with, be it industrious of nature or spiritual. Something may need a bit more of your attention, and you may even find something returning to you that you thought once was lost. The mystic will usually give up all earthly possessions and pleasures to devote themselves entirely to the divine or to the cause. This is a rather austere way of life, and they find themselves incredibly isolated. This is why it is a path trod wearily and personalized, somewhat by many to include family, friends, and passions. What do you feel you are devoted to? And it is in line with your values and the betterment of your life. Bred in 1867 by one of the most famous rose growers in France, Francois Lacharme, 1817-1887, it was sold by Lacharme into the United States and Europe and is still selling in rose catalogs throughout the world today. The name means snowball and reflects its appearance. A hardy rose. It grows from 4 to 10 foot in height and does best in full sun, but can tolerate some shade. Clay or loamy soil is best, and it must be rich and fertile. Flowers midsummer to early autumn. The meanings and uses: religion, belief, devotion, inspiration, consciousness. Deities are Zealous, Parvati, Tulasi, and Devi. Astrological sign is Pisces. So you could have Pisces in your chart, heavy in your chart, or you're dealing with a Pisces this week. Or, maybe you're a bit emotional this week about something. Or being dreamy, thinking of your future, creating your future, what it is that you want, etc. All right, number 31, the storyteller. Be aware of fact, fiction, and myth in accounts, as the myths are folding in at the moment to blur the lines. Someone may be more than a little deceptive in their actions and motives. Somebody could be making some sort of moves towards you, Sagittarius, or you them. Flip it, switch it. Mind you, there are positive notes to storytelling, and you may find that living out a mythical daydream is some way enriches life right now. The storyteller lives for the passion of painting with words. They will entwine you in their drama, but also in their magic, while making some sort of sense, lesson, or memorable moment in the mundane. What story are you living or telling yourself, and how does it make you feel? This rose was bred in 1858 by Bertrand, G. Flaun, a gardener from Angers in France. The rose is named after Al-Rahman Hisham, 1778 to 1859, the Sultan of Morocco from 1822 to 1859. So if y'all want to look that up, you can look it up. Who was known for helping his nation remain independent during a time of intense European colonization. This rose will grow from 4 to 6 foot in height, and though it is shade tolerant, will bloom more in full sun and needs a warm spot. Soil must be rich, no matter the type, and free draining. Flowers in summer with occasional autumn reblooming. Meanings and uses: myths, excitement, drama, dreams, embellishments. The deities are Nemesis, Athena, and Bragi. Astrological sign is Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo heavy in your chart. Or it's like you're taking your power back for some of you. For maybe lies, deceit, manipulation, especially with like the storyteller. So you maybe like giving clarity, getting clarity on a situation, or even within your own psyche about what it is that you tell yourself. Sagittarius this week. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet lady, don't you think maybe? All right. 5:55. somebody could smoke weed. I don't know. You could be a weed smoker. You got 420 and 77. Change, encouragement, support, obstacle battle, creative work, restructuring, and calling. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Pushing through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. 420. Potential. Future, courage, dreams, adventure, opportunities, potential, and goals. This card reminds you of your potential in life, with your angel supporting you. It's time to embrace new opportunities and adventures and follow your heart towards the future. Reflect on your goals and aspirations. Identify one new opportunity or goal when you've been considering and take a concrete step towards pursuing it today. Trusting in your potential and the support of the universe. You've got find out who your friends are. Tracy Lawrence. There's something this week that you making some sort of changes. You're going to lose a lot of people, a lot of support around you. But you're going to really find out who your true people are, who your true friends are. And if others fall away or they give you whatever kind of crap or whatever, just let them go. You know that they are not there for your better or your highest good. They're just toxic energies. They don't want to see you happy. They just want to bring you down. Envious, greed, jealousy, all that. It's just, they just don't want to see you succeed. So, Sag, if you're dealing with that this week, you may be just letting a lot of people go. And those are some of the changes you could be experiencing this week. And you're really going to have a tough time, especially when you realize who truly is there for you and who is not. And it's going to be very disappointing. It's going to be very hurtful. Maybe you're feeling like you're a little bit betrayed by some of these people. But it is what it is. It is for your highest good. You know that those are pretty much energy vampires, drainers, or whatever. So just keep that in mind this week. It's very tough to do. And, I know Sagittarius, they like, being in the crowd, like a lot of people, a lot of friends. But you know what? Not every person that comes into your life is for your highest good or for your highest benefit. And those are the ones that you need to rid yourself of. Those are like your fair weather friends, and you just know that you need to protect your energy from those type of people. And that's fine. Not everybody deserves your energy. Or access to you, for that matter. You have 77, awakening. So I'll pray for you as well, Sagittarius. You could be going through this awakening, and I'm telling you, it's very, very tough once you realize all that. You feel hurt, you feel betrayed, you feel like everything. But just remember, you're going to make it through. Awakening, enlightenment, breakthrough, success, epiphanies, spiritual growth, and transformation. You are undergoing a profound spiritual awakening that will lead you towards a path of success, epiphanies, and breakthroughs in all aspects of your life. So this could be work, family, friends, not co-workers, but sometimes even members of your soul tribe. You're going to realize who is there, who is not there. Reflect on recent insights or revelations you've had and consider how you can apply these to create positive changes and breakthroughs in your life. Yeah, you're really going to see through a lot of people's characters. So, Sagittarius, pray for you, boo. Alright, what gemstone can you work through this week? Alright, y'all got envy too. Now, for some of you, I got this. Like, somebody's going to be getting proposed to. Because that's over a 3,000 carat freaking diamond, bruh. It's like, what? You got envy. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. You may have a lot of envious people around you, for maybe you have something coming in, something of value coming in towards you. It doesn't have to be materialistic, but it is something of value coming in towards you. You're going to have a lot of greedy people who want what you have. Or if you are embodying this envy, you are purging that, releasing that and letting it go. So take that as it resonates this week for you. Prayers for y'all, Sagittarius, because that's a hard, I don't know how rough it is. All right, copies. Open spaces. You got Dixie chicks. Wide open spaces. Big mistake. Faces. Some of you could be looking out, reaching out to see who your true people are. Like venturing into different avenues, different areas. The people who are more aligned with you. Open spaces. Okay. Happy Cappies. What up, goats? You have the companion, number 15, the Province Rose. Very pretty pink rose. I'm surprised. I've seen like, what, a yellow rose, a bunch of red roses. You got a pink rose, and only one white rose. I love white roses, but this is a very pretty one too. The companion, 15. Relationships of all types are in focus at the moment, and one or more need your closer attention. You may find tailoring and why can't I talk? Something about you not being able to speak, maybe not speak your truth, or just something's going to throw you off guard this week. You may find tailoring and combining two or more of your projects, ideas, and plans. A more achievable result may be had. Other people and their needs are going to play a bigger part in any decision making that you need to make or plans that you have in the future. Make sure that you are making room for others as someone needs a little more of you at the moment. The companion is there as a shoulder to cry on, a cheerleader to spur you on, and a smile you can always rely on. What are my most important partnerships and how did they form? The common name Province Rose is a nod to the almost endless fields of this rose growing for the perfume industry in Provence, France, Centifolia. The Latin name refers to the fact that this rose can have up to 100 petals in a single blossom, which also gives the common name of cabbage rose in some places. It grows up to 6.5 foot tall and likes full sun to light shade. It will not grow well in hot or humid areas, preferring a cool climate, and does best in a loam soil with good drainage that is slightly acidic and kept moist. Flowers in early summer. Meanings and uses: relationships, partnerships, loyalty, support, and agreements. The deities for this rose are Philotes, Cupid, Parvati, and Frigga. Astrological sign is Libra. If you have Libra in your chart, or you're dealing with Libra, or there's something about justice, something balancing out this week for you, etc. So keep that in mind for your Cappies. Young, Kenny Chesney. Okay. 0220. Act on your idea. Realistic and practical approach. Goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. So some of you are ascending. 1717. Let go of the past. Release, forgiveness, growth, healing, new beginnings, moving forward, and renewal. It's time to release the weight of the past and embrace the new opportunities ahead. Trust your instincts, especially if you feel called to lead others, as the universe is guiding and supporting you in this journey. Take time to write a letter to your past self, acknowledging the lessons learned, and then symbolically let it go, whether by burning it or tearing it up. 3737. Comfort zones. Stagnation, safety, expansion, risk, growth, breakthrough. Your comfort zone has become too familiar. It's time to step out and pursue what you truly desire, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you. Take one small step today that feels slightly uncomfortable but exciting. Trust that growth happens when you move beyond the familiar. All right, let's get to your gemstone. You don't have to have this gemstone, Capricorn. You could be working with the color this week, or it's the meaning on this card. Aquamarine, expand connection. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. So, aquamarine. Or working with this color. It's like a turquoise. Oh, aquamarine color. Very pretty. I actually have some of these in jewelry form. They are very pretty stones. All right. Aqua. You could be an Aquarius, Cappy, Cusper, Aquacorn. With pulling out the Aquamarine card for Cappies. Aquarius, hey there, Aqua babies. How are you? You get two. The Democrats and the Lover. I just got Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover. By Shaggy. The Democrat, Carolina Rose, number 1. Now I'm getting, I am number 1. And then number 24 could resonate with you as well. And we'll start with number 1. Numero uno. Once. Oh no. Once is 11. Why did I say once? Eins. German. Why am I counting in different languages? Somebody could be speak multiple languages. Or you're dealing with somebody who speaks multiple languages. Getting it one step at a time though too. 1, 2, 3. It's like counting. Or somebody is waiting for like a countdown of some sort. It's like something about timing, the right timing. They're waiting for the perfect moment to strike. That I don't know. I'm getting that too. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Because you got Garth Brooks on right here. Standing outside the fire. Garth Brooks. Maybe it's like somebody's waiting for the fire to kind of just tame down a little bit before they approach. Smart. You're being cautious. Somebody's maybe trying to kind of like ease into a situation. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. You're waiting for somebody to kind of like chill a little bit. Or maybe not as feisty, those fire signs. Soften up maybe a bit. Oh, Aquarius. Or you've got fire on your chart. And maybe you're heated or upset about something. Somebody's trying to check your temperature. They're getting closer because the temperature is, it's, the fire is dwindling. Let's put it that way. So it's like you're getting closer, one step at a time. Slow process. Wear your protective gear. Is what I'm getting. Your little fire safety gear. If you're dealing with a fire sign this week. Because Aquarius being an air sign, you can really fuel somebody's fire. And if you're not careful, Alright, anyhow. I don't know why. I just got that channel like a lot. Like, that's a lot. Hey. Okay. Many of us believe we are being fair and just. But it is simply our belief and our filters that make us feel somehow righteous. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me reread that. I didn't read that right, I don't think. Many of us believe we're being fair and just. But is it simply our beliefs and our filters that make us feel somehow righteous? Seek balance and create greater focus on equality in what you are doing by silencing your inner voice and personal views for a moment. Is this really fair? And does it take into account longer-term possibilities, not only for others, but also yourself? The Democrat acknowledges outside influences as relevant to them, even if they do not agree with them. They will clear space to listen, to observe, and to understand the needs, positions, and goals of other people and institutions. It's not just about me. What and who is it that I need to make space for in my life? Native to eastern North America, the Carolina rose is also known as the pasture rose or prairie rose. This rose takes its name after the states that is commonly found in North and South Carolina. This is a shrub which grows to 1 to 2 foot in height. It requires full sun, loamy, well-draining soil, but will tolerate clay soils as well. It is not frost tolerant and will not do well if you overfeed, so go light with fertilization. Flowers late spring to midsummer. The meanings and uses: responsibility, fairness, balance, choice, and justice. The deities are Themis and Aquarius. Astrological sign is Libra. So something about balance being restored, balance being brought into your life or a situation in your life, Aquarius. All right, and then 24. You got Beautiful Mess. I had this song in my head earlier today, Diamond Rio. What a beautiful mess, what a beautiful mess I'm in. Spending all my time with you. The deepening of feelings and attachments are indicated, as well as the opportunity for freedom and adventure. To love is to become passionate about a person, goal, or entity. And when emotions are raised to the level of love, we can sometimes lose ourselves in the process. Love is indicated, but be wary that obsession do not come into play. The lover appreciates the beauty of life and of love. They dedicate themselves to following their emotions and prioritizing their feelings with a verb for adventure and daring. Often this gets them in trouble, but they usually bounce back. Why am I like getting like the thermometer of the, when you said that, somebody's taking the temperature. It's not the ear thermometer, like that just popped in my head. It's like, you know, maybe somebody, somebody's baby is ill, I'm sorry. Somebody's baby or infant, toddler could be ill. Ugh, you may have to take them to the hospital. I'm not wishing that upon like anybody, so don't think I am, but I'm just getting that image in my head. Because typically with infants, young ones, babies per se, that thermometer, or maybe it's even a pet. I don't know, it could be something about a pet too. Somebody's pet could be ill. You need to go see a vet. Or you're taking it to a vet because it's ill this week. I don't know. Popped in my head. This rose was found growing on what was once known as Bourbon Island in Mauritius, now called Reunion Island. It is thought to have become hybridized naturally between a cross of the Provence rose and the Toulouse, both of which were used as a hedging rose on the island in the early 1880s. This rose grows from 4 to 12 foot tall and requires full sun position with rich soil that is free draining. Water needs are average. You can allow the top inch or so to dry out a little before watering, or between watering. Flowers early spring, summer, and autumn. The meanings and uses are emotions, love, passion, self-esteem, and adventure. The deities are Aphrodite, Cupid, Venus, Eos. Astrological sign is Taurus. You could be dealing with the Taurus, or maybe there's something about stability. Taurus does like their stability, the finer things in life, and things like that. So maybe something about enjoying the finer things in life, or you're getting ready to this week. But it's also giving, with the Lover, this card, something about, because I know I've seen it in a couple of the different reads tonight, it's saying about the obsession. There could be, for some of you, definitely like maybe a soulmate reunion, Twinflame reunions coming together, where it may feel like a bit obsessive. You know, a lot of Twinflame couples especially, they can seem to almost feel like that they're obsessed with each other. Just the energy exchange. I love it. I want more of it. Yeah, I like to love it to McGraw. It's like you're loving the energy exchange between the two of you, and it's like you don't want to give that up. Like, it just, whatever it is it's feeling good between the two of you. Daddy tried to teach me courtesy. Oh, you may have somebody coming in trying to woo you and being all, well, if you're female, somebody coming in being all gentlemanly with you. Oh, I love that. The trash and I'm sweeping my floors. Praying that it keeps going on like this, cause I like it, I love it. Aquarius, you got somebody falling in love with you? Oh, don't know what it is. Okay, 11:55, self-reflection, introspection, evaluation, clarity, self-awareness, change, growth, and energy. Take time for self-reflection. Y'all could be going out on a date this week too. Evaluate the areas in your life that drain your energy and decide what needs to change to restore your happiness. Take time to journal or meditate on the areas in your life that feel draining. Identify one small step you can take to bring more balance and peace into your life. If you're not going on a date this week, then you're making plans to go on one, or future plans together. 9, take action. Initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, and momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific, even if it seems impossible. Remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. Identify one key action you can take today, no matter how small, and commit to it fully, knowing that the universe is backing you. Aquarius, got your back. 0909, new beginnings. Great chance, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, courage, opportunity, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. Uh-oh. Close that door. If you haven't already closed it, make sure it's closed. You got something new coming in. 99, rebirth, renewal, transformation, decision, growth, future, new beginnings. This is a time of renewal and rebirth, indicating that you are close to a major decision that will shape your future. Embrace the transformation and prepare for the path ahead. Reflect on the areas of your life that are undergoing change and consider how these transformations can lead you to make a significant choice that will positively impact your future. You got Strawberry Wine by, I think it's Alison Krauss. Oh, my bad. Deanna Carter. Why is that? I don't know. Why was I thinking that was like that? Alright, your gemstone. You don't have to have this gemstone. Could be the color or the meaning behind the card. Keep that in mind. Aqua Babies. There we go. Demorite. Wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Like a purpley blue. There's some turquoise, baby blue in here as well. Work with those colors. Or it's knowing when you're a damn fool. When you've been an idiot. Alright. Oh, bittersweet. Alright. Pisces. Hey, Pisces. Last up, Pisces, my fishies. And then we will get to the your yes or no questions. And the additional. Last week I didn't pull out anything additional. I just did the basics. This week we're going beyond. To infinity and beyond. I don't know why that. Pushing boundaries. Pisces. Toy Story. Something about Toy Story. Infinity and beyond. Somebody's feeling really in their head about a situation, I think. Because I just got Buzz Lightyear in my head. I don't know, Disney. What's about Disney? So it's like you got like a, I don't know, now I'm getting bit by the love bug. The love bug. Somebody could drive a Volkswagen Beetle. Why did I say somebody could have a Beagle, want a Beagle, or like they could be a hunter of some sort, because you know beagles are really good at like hunting dogs too. But a beetle, you could be seeing a beetle, but something about Volkswagen Beetles, or it might resonate, or from Germany, because I know that they were manufactured and made in Germany before they were shipped around the world. I want to say it was before World War. Was it the first one? I think it was the first one. Maybe the second one. It was first. Could be wrong. Something about coming out of poverty. I don't know, maybe something about your money is going to be improving this week for you Pisces. So it could be something about like your finances were a little bit kind of like but there's something about your finances being stable. That's why I'm getting that. Because the manufacturing company over there is what helped pull the country out of, I want to say poverty, but it was really, you know, in a financial struggle at the time. Why are we going on this? It's shut up when I'm being channeled. Anyhow, you got the Advocate, number 32, Louis von Hofbräu's. I'm full of so much different information. 32. I might have to fact check myself on it though. All right. Time for teamwork, enlisting the help of others, and a little bit of fact-finding. By all means, speak up, but brush up on your communication skills by pausing to listen until you are certain that your message will be taken in the right context and be as effective as possible. If you're stuck, then you need to reevaluate your commitments. The Advocate is dedicated to change for the greater good, and they will create a life that revolves around this. Those in their sphere are thought of as a team and family members, working with them in all sorts of capacities for the shared vision. What motivates you? This rose was bred by Le Charme in 1869 and named after Louis Benoit van Hout, 1810 to 1876, a Belgian horticulturist who, along with Charles Lemaire and M. Scheidweiler, I have no idea, produced by the famed journal Flore des Ceres et des Jardins de Europe. Flora of Greenhouses and Gardens of Europe. An amazing journal including over 2,000 colored plates of plants. This rose can attain a height of 5 foot and prefers full sun, a moist, free draining soil of most types, and to be kept moist but not soggy. Flowers from mid-spring to midsummer. The meanings and uses: commitment, friendships, communication, mediation, and persuasion. Oh, did you? I don't know. It just popped in my head. Meanings and, the deities are Themis, Artemis, and Justitia. Astrological sign is Aries. So Pisces, you could be dealing with an Aries. You can have an Aries, and you could be a Pisces Aries cusp, or you can have just Aries somewhere in your chart. Okay. You got She's Everything, Brad Paisley. All right, I'm telling you. All right, you got 333, support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. I've really been tapping into that. I don't know if you saw the intro at the beginning, and then I've got outro. So I've been tapping in a little bit more too. So that's interesting. Signs, messages, guidance, intuition, awareness, signs, and abundance. Stay alert for signs and messages around you. By tuning into divine energies, you will be guided towards manifesting abundance and prosperity. Get it, Pisces? Keep a journal to note any recurring signs or messages you encounter. Trust your intuition and let it guide your decisions, knowing that divine energies are supporting you. 33, anxiety. Or you could be a life path 33. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Don't let anxiety, calm, resilience, trust, overcoming fear, support, inner strength. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevail. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. When you feel anxiety creeping in, take a moment to practice deep breathing or a grounding technique to remind yourself of your inner strength and the support around you. (1001) Spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Ooh. Pisces. Big hugs for you guys too, because that's tough. It's tough. So you could either be coming out of the dark night or going into it. So some of you could be coming out of it, but you're seeing 1001 to let you know that you're being protected and guided and you're on the right path. That's awesome, Brenda. You know, when I was a teenager, I always wanted a Dalmatian. Like, I loved the Dalmatian movies. Loved it. And I wanted a Dalmatian until I realized how strong, like, I've had dogs in the past, like labs and like Labrador retrievers, and they're like high strung, like super hyper. And I know like Dalmatians are really hyper dogs. You got one being sneaky here. So I don't know if you're an introvert, Pisces, just kind of hidden away. So maybe you're hidden away, or maybe you're an introvert. Could be an introvert, extrovert. Larimar, be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. And that is a beautiful stone. It does kind of give like a blue topaz color vibe to it, or sky blue topaz. Very pretty. And then you have the howlite, hope. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. This is pretty. Wow, I like the veins that go through the stone. It's like it's white, or like a grayish white, with like a blue-gray color, like veins running through it. Very pretty. All right, Pisces, that was it for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go with the collective. What's that collective? We'll just go like run down. Let's get you your angels messages. Oh, you got Shania Twain. Sorry, that was Pisces for Shania Twain. If you're not in it for love, I'm out of here. Shania Twain. It's clear to you, my dear. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries? Do Aries need to hear from the angel messages? And then I'll get you the Listen Bitch card, and then we will go ahead and a yes or no question for our Aries. Aries, you have Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This move or this movement will usher in positive new energy. Oh, some of y'all, you know you're not where you're supposed to be. Like, you know you're going to be moving forward, not in the current place. Could be in the city, state, country. Like, I don't care. You're just not in this the home, your forever home right now. You're going to be making some sort of movement. For some of you, it could be a movement to a new job. Taurus. What do we have for a Taurus? All right. You have Desiree. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. There you go. So no, something's not the right time for you. All right, Gemini. One for each twin. Layla. Spend some time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Or I'm speaking for two different Geminis, groups of Geminis. Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So, like I said, I could be speaking for two different Geminis or one for each twin. I don't know. Alright, Gemini. Cancers. Achilles. Cancer, what do we have for you? Oh, I really did. Okay, I'm going to have to go run through and do it back. I know. I've already skipped a couple. Shanti, these are just the angel messages. Shanti for Cancer. I am the angel of peace. I bring new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. All right. Leo. It's not, I'm not doing a collective. But I don't have one that does like the bonus cards, so I'm just angels. Okay, what do we have for our Leos? Wait, no, Cancer. Sorry, okay, I'm focusing. Because I think I have ADD or just being busy. ADHD. The tism of some sort. Alright, Cancer, come on. Y'all really need some, I don't know. They're needing some sort of assistance, but the angels are trying to decide on what to give you. Alright, there you go. Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Yeah. Maybe kind of why. You've been all over the place. It's time to slow it down a bit. Cancer, take care of you. Alright, Leo. You get 2. You get Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation. And you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. I don't know which sign it was about going to the beach, going to the ocean. Was that Leo's? I don't know. Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. You got Leanne Rhymes right now. All right, Virgo. Gonna buy a one-way ticket on a westbound train. Okay, Virgo, you get 2. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So is this Virgo? Yeah, this was Virgo. Wait, no, that was Leo. Virgo. Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So if you have kids, or some of you've got a divine child that will be had, I say year. next year. Libra. Year and a half. Libra, patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Libra, have some patience. Scorpio. Scorpio. Somebody could be going through the divorce. Why do I say it like that? The divorce. But it's because it's going through the big D by Mark Chestnut. So Scorpio, I don't know, somebody could be going through a divorce this time. Separation. Going through the big D, don't mean those. Alright, Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Archangel Michael is with you this week. Fiona. Now that you've asked the angel for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Aries like, no, I'm not patient. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have for you? I can't believe what the judge had to tell us. Alright. Saggies, you get 3. Y'all need some help this week, Saggies. Poor babies. I know if you're going through the dark night of the soul, ascension, all that. Oh, you poor babies. Seraphina, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Uh-oh. Saggies. Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. And then Chantal, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Oh, you got some equal give and take love, Saggies. Love it, love it, love it. Capricorn. Oh, you got amazed. Lone Star. I love this song. Capricorn. Top. Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Some of you guys could be increasing your spiritual gifts this week. Interesting. Aquarius. Aquarius. Top. Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Oh, shoot. Or something about a union, or something about a contract. Even like a collaboration of some sort as well. Coming together. Think about it coming together, a union. So. Oh, shoot. All right, Pisces. Get it, Aquas. Pisces, you get 2. You have Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Archangel Michael is with y'all this week, Pisces. And Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Very good question. All right, that was Aries through Pisces. All right, let's get you real quick, Aries through Pisces. Listen card, and then your yes or no. Aries. It's a motivational quote. I'll give you your motivational quotes. All right, you got, listen, bitch, we're all imposters. Just own it. If you can't find a way, carve your own effing path. Aries, you are freaking trailblazers. This is so you. You would just burn that shit right through. And you got, sometimes even the strongest people need some uplifting. Use these 50 Okay, now that is like, use the affirmation cards to remind you of what you're capable of and the love that you effing deserve. Read them slowly, repeat them out loud, and then carry on like the legend that you are. Y'all are legends. Or you're born to be a legend. Aries, get it. Get it, Rams. You guys are. You're trailblazers. Alright, Aries, yes or no question. I'm going to go ahead and do these while I'm doing this. Sorry, I'm gonna, yeah, we'll get like just a little bit of motivation. Pick me up with them on your yes or no. So, yes or no, Aries. Your question, yes or no? Yes, clearing the air, refreshing change. Things are blossoming. Things are taking off for you this week. Aries, get it, baby. Go for it. Taurus. Taurus. Bull gang. All right, bull gang. What do we have for our Taurus? Taurus. You have, sometimes letting go is the best way to free yourself. May felt like you've been stung a little bit. All right. And then you got here, you don't need permission to say no. F them. Oh, Rascal Flats. What hurts the most? Rascal Flats. Taurus, what's your yes or no question? Think on it. Not afraid to go. Still upsets me. There were days every now and again. But that's not what gets me. Alright, Taurus, yes or no? Seeing so close. Having so much to say. And watching you walk away. No. Okay. There you go. You got no and yes. It's decay under the surface, strength waning, and then walk before you run, fresh outlook, baby steps. Something that's like a dead end. It's like an ending and a new beginning. That's what I'm getting. With the pain of losing you everywhere I go, I'm doing it. Alright, getting dressed with Mr. Gemini. You got 1 week, bare naked ladies. Gemini. Your ending is still unwritten. It's never too late to create a life you love. Don't water yourself down for anyone. They can take all of you or nothing at all. If you can't find a way, carve your own effing path. I don't know, this came up for Aries too. If you're dealing with an Aries. Or y'all just need to hear that too. Alright, Gemini, yes or no? I don't know how would it feel bad. I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral trying to It's been 1 week since you've been in. Alright. It's a maybe, Gemini? There may be something about missing a key piece of information. You got unlock the potential keys are available and barriers too strong, access denied. Something about missing a key piece of information before you can progress and move forward. Maybe something about a lesson not being learned. Once you obtain that, it's like it goes into the, like you get that. But it's like right now, you're in the process of something. Let me get you another one if that kind of doesn't relate. Yes, hot opportunity fired up, burning desires fulfilled. So it's like once something, whatever, then yes. So there you go, Gemini. But you're not fully aware of something yet. So, but once you become fully aware of a situation or get whatever key piece of information or go through some sort of healing process or something to that effect, yes. And it's like your wishes are being granted. Cancer. Oh, you're welcome, Brenda. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates or if you understand it. I don't know. Whatever. Hope you understand whatever the message is coming through. All right, Cancer babies. Oh, you got back to good. Cancer, back to good. Matchbox 20. I love Matchbox 20. Oh. They're one of those bands like I love Matchbox 20. You were alone. Maybe we could. Okay, take a look around. You're lucky as shit. Remember that, Cancer. Something about maybe am I wrong? I'm thinking it's Saturn energy. Or is it Jupiter? Let's cut the rings. I'm pretty sure it's Saturn. Yeah, Saturn. Anyhow. Don't forget to celebrate the silent battles that you fought and won. Transformation, transition. Ask yourself if it will matter 10 years from now. If it won't, don't sweat it. You could be seeing some sort of feathers on your path. Seeing some sort of feathers, signs. Your angels are guiding you. We are all imposters. Just own it. All right, Cancer. Okay, yes or no, Cancer? Think your question. That's a maybe. Spotted reputation going bad, rotten idea. But it's shifting. Ripe for the picking, perfect timing, get ready. this also gives me an ending and a new beginning. It's closing cycles out and starting fresh in a new cycle. But let's go ahead. Be careful. Be careful because something may be a little bit too good to be true. For some is what I'm getting. The others, I'm getting something starts off really, really good and just... Or it's like surface level. Somebody may be really cool around you on the surface, but truly they're like rotten to the freaking core. And you may... It's like you may be needing to kind of like hold back... your energy from certain people around you is what I'm getting. For some of you, it's like you're starting to see right through them, like to the core, the character, the morality, the issues and things like that. And so maybe it's like that's why like you're needing to kind of hold back to where you can get a good feel of the situation. But let me get you a confirmation card. All right, you've got yes, rising to the challenge, floating on air in advance. So you're whatever it is you're moving forward, you're advancing towards. And your answer is yes. Things are taking flight. Some of you could be taking a trip or something to that effect. Be careful. On the trip, there could be delays or whatever. If you're going on a trip, Cancer, could be some sort of delays, setbacks, stoppages, blockages. It's like stopping and blocking, stopping and blocking. I don't know why I'm getting cock blocking. But after some sort of ending, it's a new beginning. I don't know. Yes, Cancer. I don't pretend to know anybody's questions, so I'm just getting what I'm being drawn to the cards with. If it comes through, it comes through. If not, then cool. All right, Leo. What we have for our Leos? What do we have for our Leos? So good, so good. Alright, Leo. Alright, what do we have for our Leos? What do we have for our Leos? What do the Leos need to hear this week? Blurt out your ideas or hold them back and see what doesn't happen. So blurt out your ideas. Get your ideas out there. Or if you hold your ideas in and don't say shit, ain't nothing gonna happen. Right. Yes or no, Leo? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, Leo? You have yes and yes, double confirmation. So whatever it is that you've planted in the past, you will be seeing something come to fruition. Getting satisfaction, good times, and a happy ending. And then this is the real deal. Your efforts bear fruit. Closing time. Like you need to close the deal on something. I don't know, it could be a contract. Or, I don't know, like you're sealing the deal. I don't know, some of y'all could be getting engaged too. Shit. Leos. Alright, Virgo. What do we have for Virgos? No, I want to take me home. Alright, you got don't water yourself down for anyone. They can take all of you or nothing at all. right, Virgos, what is your yes or no question? Think about it. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. That's the quote that's in the song that I most resonate with. I always hear that. So, something about a new ending and a new beginning for you, Virgo. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. Your eyes are open. Or you're needing to open your eyes to a situation. But your answer is yes. You're becoming clear about a situation. Okay, Libra. Libra. I just gotta be careful with manipulation, Libra. Somebody may be trying to knock you off balance. Be careful of manipulation. Manipulation tactics from people around you, friends, family, co-workers, whatever. The things that you say to yourself matter. Be kind. Being protective. This gives me Mama Bear. Protective energy around you too. You deserve rest. Seriously, take a break. All right, Libra. Yes or no, Libra? I just got a vision of somebody maybe being a store owner or business owner or whatever and closing up shop. Be careful. Pay attention to your surroundings wherever it is that you go. I'm getting you could have somebody stalking, watching you. Key, unlock the potential. Keys are available. So your answer is yes, Libra. Again, pay attention to your surroundings this week, Libra. Okay, Scorpio. Some of you could be having Scorpio. Oh, yeah. On Scorpio. Some of y'all could be having a one-night stand. Or you meet somebody and it's just like passion initially, just bam, like you just, it's like the no, you know. And you know. Sorry. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpios? You deserve rest. Seriously, take a break. Y'all see me shuffle this shit. You could be a Libra Scorpio cusp. All right, Scorpio, yes or no question. You got, I think it's no rain here. You got yes, uplifts your spirit, easy to do, light work. Something you're going to be excited. Like, you're going to be, like, swooning, like, in over your head. I don't know. Yes. Is it no rain? Yeah, by Blind Melon. You don't like what? Tammy's like, hey, I got a yes. All right, Sagittarius. Sag babies. Oh, y'all are going to be having a rough week, baby boo. Rough week for some of you. So, let's see what we got for you. Sag babies. Ooh, you could be dealing with a cheater. Or somebody from your past could have done this to you. And you're healing from it, yeah. Aw, poor baby. There's no such thing as the right time. Trust yourself and do it. Or maybe you feel like you might have been cheated out of a situation or cheated out of something. Or you're afraid you're going to be cheated out of something. house. All right, your yes or no, Sagittarius. Hey, baby. Somebody could be throwing magic at you, Sagittarius, or this is you. Flip it, switch it. And you're needing to protect yourself and protect your energy. Somebody could be trying to put you in some sort of funky energy. All right, yes, true north found. Follow this direction, your compass. You're headed in your north node for some of you. But your answer to your question is yes. You like my point of view. Capricorn. Cappies. If it's a showerless, stay in bed all day type of day, that's okay. Something about also something in the dark coming to the light, Capricorn, or somebody's trying to keep something hidden from you, or you're protecting, because this is like covering the other one. So it's like maybe you're being overprotective in a situation or about a situation, or keeping something under wraps, keeping something quiet. All right, Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, because I'm getting ready to say Capricornius, and that is not even how I say that. I always say Aquacorns, because to me it's like an Aquarius and a Capricorn. It's like a unicorn. Anyway, so I say Aquacorn. I don't know. Yes or no? Your answer. Ready, Capricorn? No. Resistant to change, upsetting news. Ooh, be very, very careful of an accident this week. Any kind of accident. It doesn't necessarily have to be a vehicle. I mean, could be for some of you, but maybe some of you just work as like an insurance adjuster for vehicles. But anyhow, the answer to your question is no. All right, Aquarius. All-star. Aquarius, you're an all-star, baby. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get the show on. Get paid. Okay, Aquarius. You're allowed to fail. Learn from it. Dust yourself off and F shit up. Come back like a warrior beast. Yes, Aqua. Getting your comeback is going to be epic. I said it, epic. All right, yes or no, Aquarius? Yes, wisdom supports you. Roots go deep. Double confirmation. Open to suggestions, front and center, and steady. Some of you could be coming out of hermit mode or whatever, and it's like, front and center. And Pisces. Last up, Pisces. And this is the finality of the night. So Pisces babies. What do we have for our Pisces? Y'all got All-Star on right now, too. Y'all are All-Stars. You could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. Or it's prevalent in your chart. All right. Pisces babies. Body wants as good as fair. Some change for cash. To get myself away from this. Pisces, you could be wanting to travel. What a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and you deserve rest. Seriously, take a break. Some of y'all could be wanting to go take a respite, travel respite. Just not put your head gets down. So much So let's see. So what's wrong with digging the back street? Yeah, maybe like back roads. Hitting the back roads. It's like country roads. Country roads take me home to the place. Oh. Okay, you got yes. Beauty and growth surround you. Cherish it. Yeah, answer Pisces is yes. So we have to be headed back home. Or wherever home is for you. Maybe child. Head back towards a child for some of you. Home. Alright. That is it. That is it. That's all I got. All I got tonight. Now I'm hungry. I really am. I haven't eaten today, so I'm hungry. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope it resonates for some of you. Others of you, you really, really, really are going through a very tough time this week. And I'll pray for y'all out there going through a tough time this week. Going through those dark nights of the soul. It is very tough. Especially when you're facing your inner shadows and doing all the inner work, and just it freaking sucks ass. So I hear ya. I feel it. I hear it. So I'll pray for y'all. Or you're just coming out of it. So if you're just coming out of the dark night of the soul, y'all made it. Y'all did it. Be proud of yourself, because it is a struggle. A huge struggle. And it might feel like it's a slow process of coming, like maybe back out into the world or whatever, opening up, etc. It's a slow process sometimes. It feels like gaining your grounding and your footing and rebalance and just kind of knowing what's up. So kudos to you though. You made it through, or you're making it through, or you will make it through. You're being guided to make it through, so you're good. So again, I'll pray for y'all, and those of you, somebody, I don't know, I can't remember, signs, short illness. I got a feeling it's just going to be something very quick, in and out. I don't know, maybe like a 3-day kind of little sniffle, bug, whatever. For some of you, be very careful, because it is going around, or this bug that's going around, it is a lot longer, but I'm getting whoever's got that, it's just something that's going to last only a couple days. So well, thank you, Brenda. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Brenda, Gungai, Pammy Beer, Infinite. Y'all are my awesome mods. Delaney, who was in before, thank you to her as well. Jojo, appreciate you for popping in and being here. Did I miss anybody? Let me look. Ethereal Moonlight, you were up in here. I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. So, y'all are freaking awesome. Really, truly, you guys are awesome. So, I will be out with the individual sign reads. Those will be coming out soon, so keep a watch out for those. And those will be premiering this week. I will premiere those. So until then, pray, peace, love, and light. Wishing you all the best. Happy week for you. Have a great week. Bye now.
Everyone has a story. Everyone has been through something that has changed them. So, never judge a person by the chapter you walked in on.
Say something.
Everyone has a story. Everyone has been through something that has changed them. So, never judge a person by the chapter you walked in on.
Say something.
Everyone has a story.